Hi, this is Dave from JavaCodeJunkie.com, and in this tutorial we're going to take a look at the text field control in JavaFX. In this video we're going to cover the following 5 topics related to the text field control. 1. We're going to learn how to create a new text field. 2. We'll learn how to set the prompt text. Now, prompt text is similar to a tooltip, but it's actually stored in the text field area itself, and it's simply a hint on what is required for you to enter into the text field. The third thing we're going to look at is setting an event handler using the convenience method setOnAction. And the fourth, we're going to look at getting text from the text field control once someone has entered text. And 5, we're going to look at setting text in the text field control. So let's get started. For now, I'm still using the Eclipse IDE, and what I've done is I've created a new project called TextField Explorer, and I have a simple user interface, and I have a horizontal box that I've assigned as the root of the scene graph. So first thing that we're going to look at is how do we create a new text field. So let's say text field equals new text field. Organize the imports. I'm going to move the creation of the horizontal box a little further down in the code so that I can assign the text field to that container as it's created. So now if we run this, we should see a window with a text field. And there it is, a window with a text field. And we can type into the text field. Next thing to look at is setting the prompt text. We'll use the object that we just created, the text field. And we'll just say enter some text. Now, because this is the only control on the screen, it will have focus once the window is displayed, and therefore we won't see the prompt text. I'll just show you that. To see the prompt text when this is the only control on the screen, I'm going to disable the ability for this control to get the focus. We run it again. Now we should see the prompt text in the text field. There, enter some text. We can still click on the field with the mouse at this point in order to enter some text. Once the field has the focus, the prompt text disappears. So now we've created the text field. We've set the prompt text so the user knows what is expected. Let's give it some behavior. So we'll use the shortcut method or the convenience method setOnAction to set an event handler so that when the user initiates the action on that field, and in a text field the action is initiated when the user hits the enter key. So once the user hits the enter key, the event handler that we're going to create will be executed. So we'll again use the object that we just created, .setOnAction. And I'll just create an anonymous class. Of type action event. Organize the imports. Add the unimplemented method, which is the handle method. Cleanup, and I'll do a print to the system console. Run that. Click on the field, enter some text. literally some text. And when we hit the enter key, the event handler that we just created in the anonymous class should be executed, and we should see some text down in the system console. Congratulations, you entered some text. So the fourth thing that we're going to look at is getting the actual text that the user would have entered into the text field. So what I'm going to do is, as part of the event handler, I'm going to get the text that's in the text field control. So it's text field dot get text. So that will retrieve the text that was entered by the user in the text control and then display it to the system console. So we'll run this one more time. Enter some text. Hit enter. And now we'll see the congratulations message and the text that the user entered, some text. And the last thing that I'm going to cover today in this introduction to the text field control is actually programmatically setting text or entering text into the text field control. Again, use the object that we just created. And the reverse of get text is, as you might expect, set text. Now, if we look through this, we'll run the program. We'll see the text field with the prompt text. Use the mouse to click in the text field. We'll enter some text. When we hit enter, the event handler will be executed. I'll just move this out of the way for a moment so we can see. The event handler will be executed. We will see the congratulations, you entered some text message on the system console. We use the TextField.getText method to retrieve the text that was entered, in this case, some text, and then the contents of the text field will be replaced with I replaced your text. Enter some text, hit enter, we get the congratulations, you entered some text. We retrieve what was entered by the user, which was simply the words some text, and then replace the text that's in the text field with I replaced your text. I will post a copy of this code to GitHub, and I will leave a link to that in the description below. If you have any comments, please leave them below in the comment area. Like if you found this video to be useful, and please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.